You know you love me, I know you care. Just shout whenever, and I'll be there.
Even the first time we brought Kelsey home from the hospital, we all knew, all of our neighbors, everyone around town, all knew that Kelsey was destined to be a Missouri tour guide.
And I was like, baby, 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 oh, like, baby, 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 no, like, baby, 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 oh.
And I think she'd be a great candidate for the Mizzou tour team. She always shows great enthusiasm for everything she did, whether it's in the classroom or out on the track. Out on the track and in the classroom, she's a leader, but specifically out on the track. All the girls really looked up to her. We never appointed captains or anything like that, but everybody kind of flocked to Kelsey as being a team leader. She always showed great enthusiasm for being a Wildcat. She's so excited to be a Tiger right now there at Mizzou. I think that Kelsey would make a great candidate for the Mizzou tour team.
Tuesday was cookies. By Wednesday, I was fat. The phone rings, it's the bakery, it's time for delivery. They've come to rescue me. Sometimes I eat so fast, but I hate that sugar cookie, it's not the last. Oh, it seems like I can barely lift myself out of the seat. I-E-N-E-N-E. Oh, carbs and calories, they make me look like a big monkey. A big fat chunky monkey. Pieces of cake. Pieces of
Pieces of me, of the pieces.
I know Kelsey from Media Communication and Society class that I taught last semester, and Kelsey was one of my best students that I've ever had. She's a perfect, very good public speaker, and she works really hard. She was always eager to learn, and she was always ready for, you know, everything. She is very confident, and she has, you know, this Mizzou spirit, and she has this beautiful smile. She's going to be perfect representative of Mizzou, I think.
Kelsey is very approachable. I know that I can always go to her and talk about anything that I need help with.
As a fellow peer of Kelsey Brown and someone who lives on our floor, I see her every day, very organized and a great student. She'd be great for the Mizzou tour team.
Kelsey Brown has been coming to Rollins Dining Hall for breakfast and for lunches periodically for the past year. And something about Kelsey is that she has gluten intolerance, so she has scrambled eggs done off the grill in the back, which I have the honor of usually making. So hand it out to her, and usually I welcome her, and she also welcomes me with a welcoming smile as well. So she cheers me up on certain days, and I feel that Kelsey would be a great part of the Mizzou tour team because she has a great smile, she's a great personality. I think she can really connect with a lot of the students that are coming through here for the tours.
About 3 years ago, we had realized this. We had kind of run into a wall with our student ministry. Under the leadership of Kelsey Brown and a few other students and another adult leader, we all sat down and we just prayed and brainstormed about some ways that we could reach out to other students in our community. And out of that, out of the leadership that Kelsey displayed during this whole process, we came up with this idea called MUC, which stands for Methodist United for Christ's Kingdom. For the first time that we met, we needed a youth speaker. And so I asked Kelsey if she'd be interested in speaking. And she graciously accepted. And I still remember so many of the key points of what she spoke about. And her message on the very first event that we had like that was based on priorities and how to prioritize your life by putting God first.
And the first of these commandments is, "You shall have no other gods before me." Now, fortunately, most of us are pretty sensible not to follow the celebrities and excessively admire them because, that can be a little bit stalkerish. But we are all guilty of making gods out of other things, not necessarily people, but by spending too much time on Facebook, you're making a god out of that. Or by spending too much time playing Halo 3, making a god out of that.
Never say never.
And I remember this one evening as we were all gathered around, and then we went to go grab and open our Bibles and start studying God's Word. And there was a young man there named Kyle who did not have a Bible of his own. And I remember Kelsey without hesitation saying, "Well, Kyle, you can have my Bible." And when she said that, I at that point observed one of the most generous, compassionate acts I had ever seen in my life. And to put it in the context, it's because Kelsey's Bible at the time was so personal. When she decided to give that to Kyle, it was just an amazing outpouring of her love and compassion towards someone else. And that's a trait that I've observed in Kelsey since I've known her, and a trait that continues to this day, is her love and compassion for others. And she demonstrates that in the way she lives her life, in the way that she interacts with people.
I love Mizzou, and I love Mizzou because it celebrates the best of both worlds. It celebrates these rich traditions like homecoming and tap day and tiger walk, yet it's also innovative and it's still continuing to grow. I mean, just looking at the architecture on campus, there's these beautiful landmarks like Jesse Hall, Memorial Union, juxtaposed with buildings more modern like Cornell Hall, for example. And the fact that Mizzou is such a large, big campus, yet one can still develop such a tight-knit, strong community of friends, really speaks highly of the university. My favorite part of Mizzou is the people. Already in just one full semester that I've been here, I've met so many amazing professors, TAs, and just friends through being at Plaza or in my sorority or in my classes. This place just has so many great people at it that make it such a compelling and awesome place to be at. Mizzou is my home, and as a Mizzou tour guide, I would love to show everybody that it's the best home there is. It's always been my dream to be a Mizzou tour guide, and I will persevere until this dream comes true. I will never say never.